Counting the dead in any war zone is a challenge. Israel's critics have questioned the proportionality of the war, and the casualty figures in Gaza have always been under intense scrutiny. Israel began bombing Gaza in the wake of the Hamas attacks on the 7th of October, which killed about 1,200 people. Now, more than 40,000 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza, according to the Hamas-run health ministry. In May, Foreign Minister Israel Katz went as far as to describe the figures as fake data from a terrorist organisation. But in December, one UN body had described the figures as trustworthy. At the beginning of the war, the Gaza Health Ministry only counted deaths registered in hospitals. But as hospitals slowly stopped functioning, the way they counted the dead changed. Their updates started referring to deaths reported by family members and deaths from reliable media sources. The casualty figures don't differentiate between civilians and fighters. The Ministry of Health says a clear majority of those reported killed are children, women, and elderly people. This month, Israel said that 15,000 Hamas fighters had been killed in the war, but it hasn't provided evidence. Remember, international journalists aren't able to report independently from Gaza to verify any of these figures. Some experts, like Professor Michael Spagat, suggest that the death toll is probably much higher. And many of the dead have been killed in airstrikes. These red patches show that nearly 60% of Gaza's buildings have been damaged or destroyed since the war began. That's according to latest satellite imagery analysis by experts. And this is what that destruction looks like in the city of Rafah, as well as demolition by Israeli forces on the ground. Now, more than 10 months on since the war began, much of Gaza has been left in ruins and at an immense cost to its people.